What up, y'all? So, coming to you with another episode of Riding with Yep, Yeah, Yes.
Riding dirty.
And today, we wanted to discuss something. See, we stopped and we got coffee, Starbucks. The bitch didn't give me a straw. Oh, my bad. She's not a bitch. She gave me a straw. Okay. My bad. So, we want to talk about the coffee wars. Starbucks.
Is you Starbucks-ing it?
Are you Dunkin' it?
Dunkin' it?
Or
are you 7-Eleven?
7-Eleven it?
In it.
What do you think? Stop, Marissa. Just want me to move up like that. Holla. That's a little bit better?
Yeah.
You good with that? Okay.
Perfect.
So, which retailer do you prefer and why?
I want to say my preference is Starbucks, because I don't get the straight coffee at Starbucks. I get something in it.
Like what?
Cascara, caramel, hazelnut, and then I have my choice of sweeteners. I can do cane sugar, and other variety of things that I won't have, and then I can nosh on something sweet. Dunkin Donuts, I'm okay with their iced coffee. I can't drink their regular coffee. I can do the iced coffee, but it has to be, Northeast style. Light
What does
and
that
sweet.
mean?
Light and sweet. Extra, extra.
That's what Northeast means?
Yeah.
Never heard that.
Really?
Must be a cultural thing. That's what
You
Portos
live
be
here.
saying?
You
Light and
live
sweet?
here. Yeah.
Well, I'm not light and I'm not sweet.
Yeah, girl.
Although I am sweet. Darker the berry. Hey.
Sweeter the juice. But I'm salty, so I don't know.
Oh, rest in peace, Salty.
Oh, yeah. But then with 7-Eleven, they're straight coffee, and I have a variety of sweeteners that I can add to it. But the straight coffee is delicious, and then I can get myself.
Whoops.
I can still get myself something sweet to nosh on.
My bad. My bad.
What about you? What do you prefer?
I prefer cheap. So right now, 7-Eleven is my jam. Sorry, my hand is getting tired already. All right, 7-Eleven is my jam because it's 99-cent any size iced coffee.
But 7-Eleven doesn't have drive-through.
Doesn't have what?
Drive-through.
Yeah, but who cares?
I care.
Yeah, but unless you have a drive-through in your neighborhood, like, does it really matter?
Yeah.
Well, I don't have a drive-through in my neighborhood.
Yeah, but I'll go to another town for drive-through.
Yeah, I'm not. I don't have the luxury of that. I'm not privileged like you are, to just waste gas to go to another town, the town over, just to get some daggone Starbucks. Like, really? Who's doing that?
Me.
Okay. But, yeah, I prefer, but if I had to choose on any given Sunday which coffee to get, it would be Starbucks. I would probably get a
Anyone has not
Frappuccino.
noticed that we speak in music lyric, I don't know where you've been my whole life.
Yeah, right? You can't sit with us.
Definitely.
But yeah, I do like a mocha Frappuccino. I didn't even know that I liked it, so this is my introduction to it. Like, I've never really, you know me, like, I've never was really a coffee drinker. I would be like chocolate milk, hot chocolate, that kind of thing. And just really staying away from the coffee. And one day I went into Starbucks and I got the mocha Frappuccino. I mean, I got a tall fire department. I got a tall chocolate milk on ice with whipped cream, and they messed up and made it a mocha Frappuccino. I said to the bitch, I was like, look, it's supposed to be $2.75, and she's like, no, it's $3.25. I was like, y'all raised your prices? She's like, yep. I was like, oh, okay. I took a sip. I was like, there's coffee in this. So I run back in, with an attitude, like, excuse me. And this is pre, getting kicked out of Starbucks for being my hue. So I go back in and I tell her that it's wrong. And me and her had an argument, and then she got a manager, and I was like, there's coffee in there. And she's like, yeah, I know. I was like, I asked for chocolate, not mocha. And she's like, oh, I'm sorry. So, the whole time I'm like sipping the mocha because I'm waiting.
No, but you were? Oh my God, you did not do the whole like.
Yeah, I was like, this ain't right. And then I was like,
but I like it.
Yeah.
Hold up a second. Have you ever been on that side of a tete-a-tete where you're like, nope, and they're like, I asked for, I said, I did, and you're like, oh,
Yeah.
I'm tasting your toes right now.
Yep. Exactly. Ew, that's so nasty.
You know, foot in your mouth.
Oh yeah, choke to mouth disease. Anyway, so I was, from that moment on, I was like, that was it. I was done. You know,
like the mocha.
I was, yeah. So now mocha's my thing. Although today I was just feeling some, you know, hot.
Hot chocolate.
Please forgive us for the noise, because Marissa's kids don't know how to be quiet, even though we're recording. Be quiet back there! Quiet! We're recording! Don't you see us on the video?
She's laughing so hard she can't make a sound. And you're like,
Be quiet!
You're like,
Quiet! We're recording! So anyway, as I was saying, I do prefer the chocolate milk on ice. And
what do you guys
Starbucks
prefer?
They're not part of this, Marissa. They're not part of this. This is me and you. It's riding with Yep, Yeah, Yes. Not riding with Marissa's kids. Even though they're in the car, they're not part of it.
They prefer Starbucks, by the way.
Oh my gosh.
I prefer someone.
Unbelievable. I'm over it. We're done. Bye. Catch us on